Why are you looking at me like that? Haven't you ever seen a fallen angel before? Hello witches! Welcome to this special Samhain / Halloween meditation. I'm really excited to have you guys here, so let's dive straight in. So I'm refilming this, but I actually feel like when that happens, usually something better comes in. So actually the meditation that the universe channeled and downloaded into me is just really beautiful, so I'm very excited. Everything you'll need is timestamped below, so if you just want to skip ahead to the meditation, you are so welcome to do that. But I encourage you just to stick around if this is your first time watching. And if you're new here, then welcome. Hi, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can join our growing spiritual community. So as you can see from the title of this video, today we are talking about honoring your ancestors for Samhain or Halloween, but also just in general, it's fantastic to do that. So all that you'll really need for this video, if you'd like to get everything ready ahead of time, is a candle and some photos of any of your ancestors, whether that's recent or further back family. And if you don't have any photos, that's absolutely fine. You can just get a photo frame. You may also wish to have some headphones with you for the meditation and therefore somewhere comfortable where you can relax and enjoy it. And you will also want to have a pen and a journal to hand to write down everything that you experience within that meditation, to share that with you. So let's just talk about Samhain. Obviously we know that it's really about the coming of winter, about moving into that space of darkness, and darkness not as in negativity or anything, but just as in going within. Obviously this is such a great time to honor the dead and to honor your ancestors. I just would like to start by saying, if you don't know many of your ancestors, or if you don't necessarily have what you would call a good relationship with your present family or family members you may have known in this lifetime, then this meditation is still going to be something beautiful that you can enjoy and come back to anytime you would like. So ways that you can honor your ancestors. Well, firstly is by creating a beautiful altar, and that can be whatever you'd like it to be. So obviously we're talking about autumn coming into winter, so you may want to include lots of autumnal feeling things on there. I recently did my autumn altar video and I shared that I had some skulls on there. I have some acorns and some pine cones and all little things like that that I found that have dried naturally in Mother Nature that I've put there. So you can do things like that, and it's really just about creating a space that feels welcoming, inviting, and just really warms your heart. So the reason we have photographs is because this is a time, as I say, to connect with those who've passed over, our loved ones. And if you don't have any photos of them for whatever reason, you can still have a photo frame, and you can maybe just write some beautiful words in that photo frame. So it could be something like, this is a space for my ancestors, I honor them and I love them and I thank them for all that they bring for me. And you could just place that inside the photo frame and put that on your altar. That's absolutely fine to do that. Or you can even wait until after the meditation, and there may be something you wish to bring from that meditation to place into the photo frame. So just see what comes up in the meditation. So you're welcome to do the altar if you haven't already after the meditation. That would be really something beautiful to really do afterwards to honor your ancestors. There are other things that you can do as well. You can check your ancestry and you can find out more about your ancestors and the kind of professions that they had or the life they lived, and maybe do something to honor them. So for example, one of my ancestors was a fantastic chef and she worked in a very famous hotel in Paris, so I could do some cooking to honor her, to call her in, to connect with her. So it's just inviting you to do really simple things that can really connect them. So it could be, for example, that you had a family member who played an instrument, so you could have a picture of that instrument they played, like a violin for example, on your altar. Just little things like that. Or you could listen to a piece of music that's with a violin playing. You can do really simple things to just honor them, but it's the intentions that are the important things. So if you create the altar and you have the intention of, this is to honor my ancestors, this is to connect to them more, or I'm listening to this piece of music, or I'm baking or cooking this food to honor this ancestor, then that's really what the important thing is. It's all about your intentions that are really important. So before we go into the meditation, I actually have brought this guardian angel candle with me, which I'm going to light to really open the space for this beautiful healing meditation, and just setting the intention for this meditation to connect you to one of your healed ancestors. for you to receive any wisdom, any guidance, any insight, any messages that are helpful, healing, loving, and can really guide you on your journey. So just finding a beautiful quiet spot where you can sit or lie down comfortably, taking a moment to make sure you're warm and you're comfortable, and just closing your eyes and beginning by taking a nice deep breath in, breathing all the way in through the nose, down into the belly, exhaling fully through the mouth. Taking another deep breath in, and as you exhale, just softening your jaw, relaxing your shoulders, just letting go of any tension in the body. And taking another deep breath in, just really feeling this breath relaxing every muscle in your being. And as you exhale, just reinforcing those intentions to connect with one of your healed ancestors, to receive wisdom, insights, or guidance. And just continuing to breathe slowly and deeply. We're just calling upon your higher self and your guides to be present and to wrap you in a beautiful protective layer of light, so that only your energy can be present and only that which is of your highest good can be received today. Visualize or imagine a space where you feel really relaxed, really happy. And this place could be real or imagined. Could be the beach, could be in your house. It could even be floating on a cloud. And just see yourself there now. And allow yourself to connect with that happy, relaxed feeling that this place brings you. And in this space, you notice a beautiful door ahead of you. And I'm just inviting you to head towards that door and step through the other side. And when you reach the other side, you find yourself in a beautiful forest. You're surrounded by beautiful grounding trees. You can hear the birds singing a song. You may even see flowers or butterflies floating past you. And you know that this forest is very old, very wise, and very safe. And you notice a path on the ground beneath you. And you begin walking along that path now, knowing every step you take, you're going deeper and deeper within. And as you go deeper within the forest now, feeling so relaxed, so loved, knowing that your guides are there with you, even if you can't see them. You see a clearing open up ahead of you. And in the clearing is a beautiful tall oak tree with a door in the trunk. And you know that this tree is a special tree that is going to help you to connect with one of your healed ancestors today. So you confidently head towards that door in the tree and step through and find yourself at the top of some beautiful wooden steps. And these steps lead all the way down through the roots of the tree. And so you begin walking down those steps, allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper within. You can feel the warmth of the tree and the earth around you. And you go down each step, knowing that soon you will meet with one of your healed ancestors and receive insights or wisdoms to help you on your journey. And as you reach the bottom of the steps, you realize that you're deep within the root system, deep within Mother Earth. And you see a doorway ahead of you. We know that when you step through that door, you will connect with one of your healed ancestors from either your mother or your father's lineage. And so you begin to open the door, feeling safe, feeling loved, knowing that you're fully protected. And as you step through the door, just take a moment to let your eyes adjust to the space around you. Are you in somewhere light and bright? Somewhere cool? Somewhere warm? Is this space old or is it modern? Just take a moment to allow yourself to take what you see or you feel or you sense in. So you find a comfortable spot where you can sit in this space, knowing that your guides are still with you. You still have that beautiful protective layer of energy around you. And as you sit there, you know that soon one of your healed ancestors will arrive. You begin to see something up ahead in the distance, and you realize it's one of your ancestors. And they begin coming over to you, and they're smiling, so happy to see you, happy to connect. And as they approach you, you feel waves of love radiating from them towards you. And they take a seat opposite you. And you take a moment to take in how they look, what they're wearing, and you ask them, "What is your name?" or "What can I call you?" And you just allow them to answer, whether that's now or later. And they ask you, "What would you like to know?" And any questions you have for this ancestor, you can ask them now. Who are they? What was their life like? Do they have any insights or wisdoms surrounding the ancestral line? Any healing or anything about your journey that they can share with you today? And you just allow them to answer. And as you thank them for anything they've shared with you today, you just ask them how you can call upon them if you would like their guidance or their support. And they share that with you now. And you take that love and that wisdom with you, thanking them for their time, heading back towards the door, knowing that you're only taking love and wisdom with you. And you head back through that door and back towards the roots of the tree, with your guides supporting you. You head back up through the root system, back up each step, bringing this newfound connection with you. And you reach the trunk of the tree and head out through the door and back into that beautiful forest. And as you walk along that path out of the clearing, you just feel so much lighter. You know how loved you are by hundreds and thousands of ancestors. This is only the beginning of you connecting with that beautiful support. And as you head back down that path, you see the door that will take you back into your favorite space. You head back through that door and into your favorite space where you feel relaxed and happy. And you just take a moment to just integrate that love, that connection, that wisdom you just received by taking 3 deep breaths in through your nose. And you just set the intention to disconnect from anything that is not your energy, calling all of your power and your energy back into you now. Asking your guides to just cleanse your aura and reinforce that beautiful protective layer around you. And when you're ready, wiggling your fingers and your toes and opening your eyes and coming back into this space. And just take a moment to maybe drink some water, and then grab your journal and your pen and just make a note of anything you received, anything that was shared with you, even if it was just a thought, a sound. Anything is something that you can build upon as a connection with your ancestors. And just know that you can come back to this space anytime that you need, anytime that you wish to connect with a healed ancestor. And they will be there waiting for you, ready to share any love or knowledge. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in next week's video. We're really setting the intention today to connect with a healed ancestor, and the reason I say that is because sometimes when people pass over, they may be unwell, or they may have had a difficult life or something that happened. It may have drained some of their energy. And so obviously the intention is that when we go back to source, we are replenished, our energy is cleansed, we are made whole again. And therefore we only want to connect with ancestors who are healed, who are in that space, because they're ready to receive and share and give you wisdom and love, and that's all you should be receiving. So it's really important to have that very strong intention when you're connecting with them of, okay, it's just a healed ancestor I'm connecting with. And that could be millennia back that you have to go to receive that, that's fine. Or it could be just your great-great-grandmother or your great-great-grandfather or your great-uncle, for example. So it might not be that far back. It's really important to make sure you set that intention to connect with a healed ancestor, to work with a healed ancestor whenever you're tuning into this meditation. Just blow her out to signify the end of this meditation. I just love how smoke does that, it's so cool. I did actually have a different video recorded for Samhain and it got blocked several times, and it was actually me dressed as this. My king, my love, Henry, please. You cannot possibly believe the rumours that I would cheat on you. I love you so much, my love. Thank you for joining me today, this night before my trial, when my love, my king, Henry, is going to try me for cheating. Anne Boleyn, but with blonde hair. And I also was watching Practical Magic, which included things such as this. When I first saw this, I genuinely was like, this reminds me of a past life. It's amazing. Who doesn't love this house? Who didn't want to live here when they watched this? And this, is this or is this not like just one of the best scenes in a film? I just love it. You put me in the coconut. I don't even drink, but I would 100% want to sit and just drink margaritas with these ladies. I just never had a crush on him when I was young. Do you know what I mean? Like, in all the years that I've watched this film, I've always just been like, Michael's adorable. Jimmy is obviously a big no, but I just never was really into him. But now that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, Gary. Gary would get it. Which is a shame that you can't see that, or this as well. Thank you for joining me as we embark on this journey together, enjoying this time, this evening, watching Practical Magic. I literally can't get over this, it's super weird. New look? I don't know, what do we think? What do we think? Am I rocking this? The pearls? Am I rocking the fake pearls? Am I rocking the headband? I almost have a bit of like a Queen Victoria thing going on here. Until my husband does put me on trial on the morrow. How did they speak? My heart is breaking to think that he would not believe me. If you haven't, why do I keep dropping this chocolate? Henry, please, no, you can't possibly do that to me. Think of our daughter Elizabeth. She's going to become one of the longest reigning queens ever. Yeah, fascinating woman. I'm sure there's more to her than just that, of course. I mean, this makes a fantastic Halloween costume, not gonna lie. Why am I so weird? I don't know. Calm down. Okay, is it weird? I really like this look. It's super weird. I'm too excited. Calm down. Calm down. Keep it contained. Henry, please, no. You can't possibly think that I got this down. Am I her? Am I? Henry, please, no, my love, my king. You must not believe the rumours that are... You must not believe those rumours. They are terrible, terrible gossips. You know that I love you. Think of our daughter. By making me watch practical... Going. What's the matter? Never seen a fallen angel before? So that you can join our ongoing so that you can and you may also wish to have some. You may also wish. Just waiting for that battery to go.